what's up, and welcome to Her Campus channel. It's your girl Lil May or whatever, back with another video, whatever they be saying on this YouTube stuff. So today, as you can see in the title, we're finna discuss this dang on 2020 presidential candidate debate, right? With all honesty, it's a prank. I mean, you can still go vote, but it's a prank. America just trying to test us out, see if we're gonna really go for this. And I just want y'all to know I'm not going for it, but I'm gonna still vote though, just in case it's not a prank and they being serious. Now, I really doubt that they being serious, but I just feel like we can do better. So the first question was, why is your position correct on selecting a Supreme Court nominee in this election year? Trump's first and final answer was, we won the election, we have the right to do it. Now, it's true, but it's selfish in a way, because I'll explain when I tell y'all Biden's response. So Biden was all like, the American people have a right to choose, to have a say in who the nominee is based off who they select for Senate. Based off who they select for Senate and the president. He was saying that because we're in the middle of an election, we should give it time to see who wins the presidency. So therefore, we have given our say in who we think has the better nominee. Correct? Correct. The second question was, what is the Trump healthcare plan, since he just really just despised Obamacare? He was saying that he was cutting drug prices by 80 or 90%. And sending governors to foreign countries to buy cheaper drugs. I mean, I didn't know you could cut drug prices by 80 or 90%. Because wouldn't that like be an issue with supply and demand and prices and stuff like that? It just seemed off to me. Like, that don't sound right. I feel like 80 and 90% is really reaching. He just talking out the side of his neck. But that's my opinion. Trump is so freaking combative. It was less of a debate and more so a one-upper argument. Anything Biden said, he either tried to knock him low, saying that it was a dumb idea, or saying that he can't do it, or saying that Trump himself already did it. So what is he talking about? He's not actually listening. He's just literally just coughing up interruptions and blah. You know what I'm saying? I'm embarrassed. I'm real embarrassed because this ain't what I represent.
The wrong guy, the wrong night at the wrong time. Listen, you agreed with Bernie Sanders to the whole idea.
Biden said he the wrong guy, this the wrong night, and it's the wrong time for Trump to be acting like that. And that's on period, poo. Biden, I want to know who's going to swing first. You don't even have to understand politics, but the fact that this man just called this Trump a clown says enough about the whole debate. It's ghetto. They want to call black folks ghetto. No, baby. That's ghetto. I mean, well, honestly, I don't, and it's so ignorant of me to not understand it, but I don't really understand this healthcare stuff. However, I do understand that Obamacare is in place, but Trump is trying to take it away with no action behind it. You see what I'm saying? He's saying that Obamacare's prices are way too high and that his intention is to lower the prices, but he doesn't know how to do that. Because how he know how to do that? He had the past 4 years to do so. We still have not had him actually implement a course of action or at least some type of real idea for healthcare. You know what I'm saying? He just keeps complaining that Obamacare is terrible, but not doing anything. There's no action behind his words. There's never been action behind his words. The only thing that he's actually been able to achieve is the spot in that Oval Office. And he was even surprised that he got that. But, you know, we keep getting candidates that look a little iffy on both sides of the table. I don't know if I would have preferred to have Hillary in the office, but versus Trump, I would have taken anybody. Just like I'm doing now, taking anybody. Because Biden himself, he definitely has flaws of his own. And he, had there been, okay, let me be real. Had Michelle Obama ran, Biden could kiss this dang on election goodbye. Because he wouldn't have been up there. Well, Trump, we already know he just ain't for yourself. But Biden, he just iffy, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got no better option, so we just kind of stuck with him. And he know that. So he's completely comfortable right now. It's just that folks got to get out and vote. If y'all don't do anything, if y'all don't listen to these debates, go and get yourselves informed on these little platforms and policies they're trying to implement and stuff like that. If y'all don't do anything dealing with this election, go vote. It's not that hard. Y'all could take maybe 1 or 2 hours out of whatever day you choose to go vote. Now, voter registration is pretty much over for most states. We kind of left up to our own hopes at this point, our own wills. So, do what's right and go vote. But anyways, let's keep going. Chris Wallace is just, he just getting paid to be there. He would have left a long time ago. The next question was, why should Americans trust you more dealing with COVID? Now, Biden didn't give a real answer as to why we should trust him. He just explained why we shouldn't trust Trump. Which, in all actuality, is a good enough answer for me. I mean, again, this is another example of Trump not having a plan to help the American people. And now he's all of a sudden contracted COVID. And they got their own conspiracies and confusions and contradictions. Trump sat there and he has blamed China this entire time for the impact that COVID has had on America. Now, China, they had their own thing, but it's not their fault. A virus can spread easily from an American to another person, but ain't nobody gonna say it's just an American fault. That virus came from somewhere. So how about we just all work as a collective to make it go away? Biden was clear in saying that he laid out a plan in March. And I don't know what the hell his plan was, but shit. Biden basically explained in short that his plan was to provide for the American people. Give us whatever we needed in order to keep functioning as a society and not having to slow down and quarantine and people being unemployed and people losing their businesses, not being able to keep them open and all this other stuff. His goal was to solely keep America running the way it should have been running, but also providing the necessary I'm not gonna say healthcare tools, but you know, the medicines and the ventilations and anything that we needed to survive. Biden was all like, let's provide the money to do so. Now, it's not like the government doesn't have the money. I mean, because what are we paying taxes for? And they're supposed to be saving that somewhere. But you see what happened and you see where we are now. Folks still can't go to school. Some folks still can't go to work. And when they do, it's like you risking your life trying to go work and things like that so that you can try to provide for your family. And that should not be the case, ever.
Joe Biden got a big forehead, dude.
It's long.
No, it's
I mean, I got a big forehead. But
yeah.
But compared to his just bigger.
No, like it's different. It's a different type of big. Like
it's like long.
That is real square and firm.
It's a rectangle.
Yeah.
I think because his eyebrows look thin. But his forehead probably big. He just got that lint covering his forehead.
His lint.
Yeah, that's swoosh the lint.
either contradicted or been at
I wonder if he
odds
gets
with
his hair
some
done
of
before
our
every
government's own
meeting.
top scientists. The week before last, the head of
Trump keeps saying that we're going to have the vaccine very soon. And at this point, I don't believe nothing that he's saying. Because he said that the dang virus wasn't that serious. He also said that it was going to end in the summer. He also said that we'd be back in school in August. And he also said that you need to dang put bleach in your arm. Now, what makes you think I believe that we're going to have this magical vaccine appear by the end of this, or very soon, whatever the hell that means? He keeps saying very soon, or we're going to have a healthcare plan very soon. Sir, your term ends very soon, literally. Okay, you're not going to be in the office very soon. So, I'm going to just keep waiting. Go vote very soon. And, sip my tea right now. And that's on what period? This man literally just contradicted himself. He said that Biden wants to close the country. And all he's trying to do is keep it open. When he literally just said, oh, I was closing the country. I wasn't letting anybody in. I shut down the economy. Blah, 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 blah. But it's still building. And Biden's like, bro, like, I just said that all we needed to do was provide these businesses with the money to stay open during this pandemic. Provide these people with the resources to maintain their health during this pandemic. I'm going to close the country and build a wall because I'm a xenophobe, but I'm not going to admit that because I'm a xenophobe. We don't admit that type of stuff. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Not doing well that are shut down right now.
President Trump, you have begun to increasingly question the effectiveness of masks as a disease preventer, and in fact, recently you...
With all honesty, guys, I've surpassed my level of tolerance to keep hearing this ignorance. So, I'm going to conclude this video. This has to be probably the worst video I'm ever going to do because I don't even know how to go into detail more about the ignorance that has been witnessed during this presidential debate. It's like the amount of ignorance and childishness just poured out. Like the energy put into being a douchebag during this presidential debate rather than actually informing your people on what your policies and platforms are and just basically giving us a clear idea of why we should vote for you. It was not accomplished in the least bit. These, y'all, I don't even know how to properly dissect this without I just feel like the ignorance is very clear. Like if you watch it, you watch the first 10-15 minutes and you should already have your vote. Like that's just that I can't say. I literally can't say anymore because there's nothing left to say. Me going into this being political would not change the fact that this man just sat here and was being completely disrespectful and childish. Donald Trump himself, he was. Not to say that Biden didn't have his own moments of childishness, but it was to combat the ignorance that was thrown at him. You know what I'm saying? So, with all that being said, stay tuned. Hopefully our vice president candidates are going to come with something better on Tuesday. But yeah, I'm quite done trying to review this ignorance. So, if you like this video and if this video was just another way to confirm why you are quite baffled at this election. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to Her Campus channel. And we'll just do better next time. Cause I can't, this is embarrassing. Okay. Catch you later. Y'all be safe and go vote. We ain't got nothing better to do. We're in a pandemic. Wear your mask so I can go back to school. Okay, bye.